serpentine. Will you give it to me? It seems what's left of my human side is slowly changing in me. Will you give it to me? Looking at my own reflection, when suddenly it changes, violently it changes. Oh no, there is no turning back now. You've woken up the demon. Yeah, get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Open up your hate and let it open to me. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. You mother, get up, come on, get down with the sickness. You fucker, get up, come on, get down with the sickness. And this is the gift that has been given to me. I can see inside you the sickness is rising. Don't try to deny what you feel. Will you give it to me? It seems that all that was good has died and is decaying in me. Will you give it to me? It seems you're having some trouble in dealing with these changes, living with these changes. Now the world is a scary place. Now that you've woken up the demon. Yeah, man. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Open up your hate and let it open to me. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. You mother, get up, come on, get down with the sickness. You fucker, get up, come on, get down with the sickness. And this is the gift that has been given to me. Everything I dream. And will I take? Oh, get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Open up your hate and let it open to me. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. You mother, get up, come on, get down with the sickness. You fucker, get up, come on, get down with the sickness. And this has now come over me.
Strangers down the line. Lovers louder. Memories unwind. I still know who you are. But now I wonder why. You know that's not the end. We'll always be friends. The letters have been sent. so
You see, I promise you strangers when we meet, strangers on the street, lovers will sleep. I know this has to be. We always were so free. We promise that we'll be.
And you're with me live at the Super Stop and Go, where tonight's car chase first began.
Balls across the chin. Welcome to the Freakin. What's going on tonight, everybody? Don't mind me. I'm just a little bit high, a little hypoo, little hypoo. What's going on, guys? Hey, what up, Halfwit? What's going on? Not much going on in my world. It was a fucking hot day today, let me tell you. Very hot day, and I didn't have any water with me, so I was drinking coffee. Yeah, this is not so very nice. Some water today would have been fucking perfect. Needless to say, sometime tomorrow, I'm going to go out and buy myself one fucking big fuck off water jug. That's for damn sure. See, we used to buy bottled water all the time. And then we got that reverse osmosis fucking countertop thing in my bobber installed. And it totally slipped my mind that I don't have cold water in the fridge. So I will be taking that, putting that pitcher into the fridge, and then filling up my fuck off water container. Caldwell lied. People cried. Inky, binky, bonky. Come in here talking about Kelly. Like, Christ. He'll put the voodoo on you. He'll get you.
Remember, I'm the chosen one. And I have power. And I will use all of it to get it done on YouTube. Merry Christmas, everybody. And I'll see you all in 2026.
What's going on, Tim? Chosen one. Chosen for what? I don't know. He doesn't know either, but he's chosen for something. Cleaning new house, trying to move in 2 weeks. You want to talk about moving, man? Talk to Dennis. Dennis just fucking went through that bullshit of moving. I have my fingers crossed that I should not be moving. Fingers are crossed. Solid plan to finish paying off the mortgage in the next 5 years so I can start saving for retirement. I should say actually adding to retirement a lot more than before. Don't be calling out the chosen one. Don't be calling out the chosen one. All right, here you guys go. You guys are in a Kelly mood tonight, eh?
Today in this vlog, I wanted to talk about Mother Nature, what she's doing to us because of what we're doing to the planet.
I am the chosen one. There's no question.
Mark my words on that. I am the chosen one. I do have power.
I ain't gonna stop anything from letting me make YouTube videos, and if people start making fun of me or laughing, I don't care.
And then I'm going to sit here and have people tell me that they don't believe that I can go on YouTube. Yeah, it's really hard when you got everybody going against you and trying to give you a problem.
I don't care. And I'm not on here to pretend like I'm some god or no, it's not like that. You know, I run around and I talk about that I have power. Well, here very soon, get ready. I'm going to show you all that, exactly what I'm talking
Power,
about. I do
yes.
have power, and I am the chosen one.
And then this deal with my wife's family, you know, you guys always asking, but you never do.
It is raining cats and dogs. It's serious business. If we don't act now as a society, this is going to get a lot worse. I think my wife's basically going to kick me out because of my YouTube channel. I don't care. Believe me, I'm not joking. All of you are going to see. All of you. Damn this vlog. My channel is rising just as fast as yours is. But the difference is between me and you, I have power. Put my message out there for everybody out there. If you have a dream, give up. Even if you have to pay rent, I have no idea who I really am. There's things that I know from thousands of years ago. This stuff that I say in my videos is not BS. It's the real deal. Because the truth is, I'm a very, very, very powerful person. And I'm not joking when I say that. And then I just want to remind you all that if you get too angry about everything, it can affect your health.
The woman upstairs, I mean, Lord have mercy. All you do is run around and brag about all the money you have.
I'll admit I have no room to talk. I have times where I get really angry too about stuff.
Like the people in our house upstairs, you guys are fucking selfish.
I tell you, that never gets old. Good old Kelly, eh? Oh, boom. $20 donation from Flo. Happy fucking freaking Fridays. Thank you very much for the donation. Much appreciated the channel. This is for you.
A bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit. A bullshit.
A bullshit. Once
A
again.
bullshit?
Thank you for the channel donation. Much appreciated. Yeah, Kelly's a chooch. I gotta get some more things on my computer here for super chats. I found one earlier. I just haven't had time to put it up. Yeah, like the compilation. I think I borrowed it from Riley. Yeah, Kelly's moved over to the Kick side because Cheap Charlie's over there. So Kelly's thinking he's gonna make a whole bunch of money on Kick. The downside to that is the fact that Kick does not have a community basis the way YouTube has, right? So with Kick, you're just going to get random people coming and going. But in Kelly's case, he's got everybody from his YouTube channel that criticizes him and busts his balls and everything else are now watching him on Kick. So I don't think he's really gaining too much. I don't know. I don't watch Kick that very often. I don't have the notifications turned on my phone. So when somebody goes live on Kick, I have no fucking clue. I just, once in a while, if nothing's going on YouTube, then I'll open up Kick and see what the hell's going on there. But everybody that I know that streams on Kick, they stream on YouTube at the same time anyways. So I haven't seen Charlie on Kick yet, but I've seen Kelly there. Well, apparently that's where Kelly got the big idea, was from Cheap Charlie.
What's up, Buttercup?
What's going on?
Not much. Outside on the back porch smoking a cigarette.
Fiddle, faddle, and typing don't go well together. So did you figure out what was going on in the woods there last weekend?
What do you mean?
Well, you were saying there was shit moving around and whatnot.
I could have been the fucking wind dropping limbs and shit.
Oh, okay.
Fucking all the trees here. I don't know how much acreage he got, but there's a bunch. And it's all huge fucking trees, man. He cuts them up when they fall down. That's one time he cuts them. He don't cut them down. He's got one. If it were my place, I'd cut that one and about 6 others. I mean,
do Do you think they're too close to the house, maybe, or does he got any that's in the area that if they did fall, they'd put the house?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You see that one right there that's got the bow on it?
Not really. No, it's dark, man. I see something. I see something there, but
I'll get a little closer. What about now?
I see a light. That's all I see is a light. Yeah, it's not coming in very clear.
I had to get the flashlight on it. Anyway, it leans in towards the shed. The base of it is way back. It leans out like 6 feet, and then it starts leaning all the way up. And the limbs are all on this side because it's the clearing. This is where it's all where it can get the light. So all these trees are reaching for that area that's got nothing growing in it, the house area.
Right.
So they all kind of lean in. He's got one aimed at his damn shed back there where he keeps his lawnmower. I mean, and that's a pine tree, and they're weak. Pine trees die around here left and right. When I did figure out what I'm gonna do with the signal, if the signal's good enough, and I'm gonna walk around. I'm fucking in heaven here. Only time you see a stranger is when it's fucking Amazon delivery man. So fucking awesome. I mean, even when the cars drive by, you can just barely see them through the fucking trees with the lights at night.
Yeah.
You gotta know how to drive up his driveway. And you can forget it in the wintertime because it's such a incline. And it's rough. He ain't never paved it. He's been here over 40 years. He built this fucking house. Fucking awesome. But yeah, man, this fucking place is sweet. It's quiet. I mean, we still hear loud cars every once in a while because you got these fucking country boys with these fucking trucks. There's one, he gets up there on that fucking bridge and just romps on it. You can hear him all going all the way up the fucking road. Whoa! Gets his Doug off. That's my Uncle Doug. He is crazy. He's 76 and he still does his own shit.
Now, is that your uncle on your mom's side or your dad's side?
It's my mom's side, but it's actually he's an in-law. My aunt married him, so that's how we're related through marriage.
Oh, through the aunt. Okay, I got you. But on your mother's side.
Yeah, on my mom's side. My dad's people, they're all over the fucking place. Some in Florida, Virginia, shit like that. Don't see them often. They don't call and fuck with me no more. I cut them loose after my grandparents died.
Yeah, the same kind of thing happened in my family. Like, we were all tight until like my grandfather passed. And then we all don't really talk to each other. And then with my grandmother being older and not really getting out, we really don't all talk that much anymore.
Well, the only one willing to reach out to me on my dad's side is the evil ass aunt of mine. I don't fuck with her. Last time she called me to tell me my brother was back in prison. And ain't that great. And
that was my mom's side of the family. Now on my stepdad's side of the family, we haven't talked to any of them since he passed. And pretty much they live local. A lot of them live locally.
Yeah, on my dad's side, I have one aunt, one uncle left. On my mom's side, she had, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4 sisters and 3 brothers, and we've lost one of the brothers. So she's still got 6 siblings.
Bullshit.
Kicking. A bullshit.
A bullshit. Bullshit. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt.
Sure you did.
It's true though. Bulls do shit, you know.
I don't know. Have you ever seen them shit?
Ew.
Have you ever
I'm
seen them
eating
shit?
right now. That's
We'll leave that for you there, country boy.
Bullshit. Pay attention to that. That's what
Dennis
I say.
is like a bullshit, and a more bullshit.
So you kind of curving on the bulls and looking at their dookie shoot.
Like I said, we'll leave that for you.
No, you're the dookie.
I'm a city boy. You're a country boy. We don't have bulls in the city.
You got more bullshit in the city than anywhere in the country. Bus loads, subway loads, train loads, plane loads, all of it in the fucking
Uber loads.
the Ubers are like half loaded.
Freakin, I just wanted to tell you they're opening up a Tim Hortons near me.
Oh yeah? Guess what they're doing in Canada? They're opening fucking Dunkin' Donuts in Canada. Yeah. Yeah.
I think they're swapping.
Are they gonna be doing the ring a ding ding music there, Fallon?
What?
Are they gonna be doing the ring a ding 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 music?
Ring a ding 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 ding.
Welcome to St. Hortons.
Thank you for coming. Please do not shop here again.
Please purchase some of our immigrants.
They've been sitting on the shelf for an hour.
Yeah.
Yesterday and today.
Still getting those telemarketer calls that call up and say, "Hello, my name is William."
Oh my god.
I've got a new kick. Now when they call and they start talking, ask me a question or something, and I'll go like, "When I got more good to go?"
Oh my god.
And then they go, "Do you speak English?" And I go, "Okay,
that's funny.
Oh man, they hang up usually right away. One called up and said hello today, and I said, "Hola."
Uh-oh.
They hung up right away.
They hung up right away. Oh boy.
But my favorite up until then was I'd let them get into the spiel and they start asking me this shit, and they always come to that question: are you between the ages of 55 or no 50 and 65 or something like that? And I'm like, no, I am 1,000 years old. I identify as a dragon.
I would have been like, no, I'm like 49.
They tell me I don't qualify because I'm 1,000 years old.
Oh God.
I gotta get this on record and put it on YouTube, man. It's hilarious.
Yeah, I was going to pull back some telemarketers myself and do a stream on that and just like keep calling them and asking them questions and have like Chat GPT in the background.
Yeah, I'm gonna give them hell when I get on sophisticated enough where I can record the calls at the same time I'm getting them.
Yep.
But yeah.
They're stupid. They'll leave messages. They'll leave messages on your phone. Like, voicemail. And I'm like, what the hell, dude?
Yeah, I like those ones. They'll leave a message and it's like an automated message, and it's like, there were 2 charges on your Visa. One was for $20 and the other one was an Amazon purchase of $1,500. If you did not make this purchase, please press 1 to get into contact with one of our Visa representatives.
Yeah. And then they'll ask you for your social, your date of birth.
Yeah. Yeah, and then they play it off as they're verifying your account. And people fucking fall for it.
Yeah, it's really, it's really sad. Like my dad, he has like absolutely no clue sometimes. And I'm like, Dad, If you don't know the number, don't answer it. Okay.
Yeah. If you have a concern, call the number on your fucking credit card. Call the number on the back.
And it's the elderly that they're targeting, which is really bad. Which I feel really bad for the elderly.
There's been plenty that have had their accounts drained because of the scam.
Yep. Sick pieces of crap out there. I hate people that do that. And then you get like, it's the same person. It's, that answers the call. It's like one day it's like Deborah. The next day it's like Diane, And
they got a super heavy accent. And you're like, yeah, bullshit. Your name's fucking Diane.
Woman tell me her name was David.
Oh, okay. Hi, my name's David. I'm a female. How are you? Nice to meet you. Oh my God. Hilarious.
They're pieces of shit. There's lots of different ones out there too. You got the ones that call, and when you answer, they don't say nothing. They just hang up. What that is doing, what they're doing there is fishing to see who's answering the phone, and they'll pass that on to the next guy. Okay, this guy.
Absolutely.
It's all scams. If you think it's not, you're just mistaken.
Yeah. I mean, I get now I'm getting like the $25,000 loan. Like I qualify. So I called them back. I was like, I'm just gonna call back and fuck with them. And my coworkers were in the background. And we were like, and I said, well, it said that I qualify for like $25,000. Can I possibly qualify for 10? I really don't need like the 15 extra. And they're like, no, it's 25,000. And I'm like, but I really don't want the 25,000. I just want the 10. And like I kept fucking with them. And I was like, you know what? I really am getting irritated. Listen, if I qualify, then I'll just like get it instantly, right? So why can't you transfer me over to like your supervisor so I can talk to them? Click, bye. Love it.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit them with the call talk.
Yeah.
I like the way you talk too. I need that there Medicaid.
I love it when you do that, Dennis. It's funny.
I'm gonna rip them up. I'm telling you, I'm gonna rip them up because it's fun. I mean, I just thought of the sling blade shit yesterday.
You got to make fun of it, Dennis. And everyone, like, you can't be like taking this shit seriously because they're assholes. And it's like one time I was like, how much are you getting paid? I'll pay you even more. Come work for me. And they're like, what do you do? I was like, I'm not going to tell you until you come work for me. I love fucking with them. And they hate it,
Yeah.
You see those videos on here? Like with the guys in India, and they get busted by the hacker. And this guy was like, he was so angry. Like he was like picking up his computer and like tossing it across the fucking room. He's like, I see you guys. Like, I know what you're doing. Because like he hacked into their like account, and they were like ripping him off big time and trying to get all his information and all this shit. And he was like, fuck this. I'm gonna get at them and I'm gonna hack into their fucking account and look at them through the monitor, and which is pretty freaky. And they were like, they discovered this guy was like looking right at them, and he was on the phone with them, and he got so angry he picked up the fucking laptop and tossed it across the room. And the guy's still talking. He's like, it doesn't hurt me. I'm not hurt. I'm still over here. You get what you get.
Yeah, I'm sick and I'm chopping up some bud.
Would you say you're giving blood, Dennis?
Chopping some bud.
Oh, chopping up some bud. Not blood.
Yeah, I gotta have some more of that when I go in the house.
I got some hash.
Nothing wrong with some hash. Let me tell. Actually, I think I might have a little bit of hash left downstairs.
Oh, I love it. Love it. Just
Yeah,
take
I'm
a
back
little
in.
tiny ball and put it in my fucking, herbs and put it in my bong, and I'm like, yo, dude, what up?
I miss doing blades.
Yeah.
Blades on the old coil stove, man.
Oh wow. Coil stove, that's right.
Stick your butter knife in there, get it nice and hot.
Yep.
You talk about spotting.
Slicing it down.
I don't know what's spotting, Dennis.
That's the same thing. What you're talking about, they call that. That's what they call it over there in New
Oh.
Zealand.
Never heard of that.
Yeah.
You can always tell who does fucking hot knives, because when you look in their drawer, you'll see that one butter knife that's fucking scorched earth.
Yeah. First time I done that shit was with this girl from New Zealand, and she had a 3-liter with the bottom cut off, and she would fucking take a quarter size wood and just mash it flat and get it ready, and she'd stick 2 knives in the damn flames of a stove and shit, and get them hot, and slap that damn little chunk in between them.
Wow.
Pick it up in that damn 2-liter and just fill that whole 2-liter up with just pure white solid smoke. And
Nice.
you try to suck it all down, but it'll fucking kill you, man. Got a paper plate underneath it holding it, keep it from blowing out when you're coughing your fucking lungs out and shit.
Yeah, we used to do that, but we did buckets instead.
Are those like the balloon things? Because I tried that one time and I got fucking lit. Like,
Well, it's the same way. That's a volcano machine, right?
Yeah.
Vape machine there, automatic vapor.
Damn, I'll never do that shit again. I was like, what fucking day is it, dude?
It's the same idea. You're just you're just inhaling an absorbent amount, right?
Yeah.
The one my buddy had, he had one of those things that would make the shit smoke, pull the smoke right out of the weed, but there would still be weed left.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't blow it up; it would just extract it some fucking how. There'd be like a little chunk left there, and you could smoke that too, but it was nothing left in it.
Right. It looks like a little ashy ball, but it's not. It's like weed. I've seen that.
Yeah. $5 machine. I think it got like $800-900 in that fucking machine. He's dead now. He died a while back.
Oh man, I'm sorry.
It's been a few years. That was when I was working for him. He was a locksmith.
Might have to get my baby. Might have to get my baby bong out tonight.
I have my baby bong.
The irony, you most people don't want to give me a job because of my record, but here I had a locksmith hire me.
There you go.
Yeah, how's that work, right?
No doubt.
I want to open. There's no sign of entry or nothing because I picked that bitch. Yeah, y'all go ahead and keep looking.
Damn. Yeah. Shit, I'll be right back, guys.
Alrighty.
Sorry. Gotta bring this into the kitchen.
I call that the hot press, the knives with coil stove. Yeah, we just called it hot knives or doing blades.
Yeah, she called it spotting.
The last time I did that was I was 21. We were at my aunt's house. And they were doing it at my aunt's house. We had oil. So we're just putting blots of oil on the hot knives. That was fun.
Yeah, back in my turf, I just got to go get some. I'm about to run out. Supposedly, my cousin makes concentrate.
Oh, nice. Get yourself the oil supply.
Yeah.
That's how I used to smoke. I used to smoke oil all the time.
Then they got the CBD shit that you can buy at the damn corner mart and shit. But my cousin swears up and down, dude must be selling legit shit instead.
I'm back.
Of the CBD shit.
Really?
Yeah. Because they said, people swear up and down freaking blistered off of it.
Yeah, you shouldn't be getting blistered. You shouldn't be getting blistered off of CBD. So it's
No,
good possibility.
I bought a gram of that shit just to test it. It tastes great and it mellow you. That's about it.
Yeah.
Probably help you sleep, but that's about it. You don't get no buzz from it. Shit. So what you on tonight? You doing any drinking? I got one.
I might have a shot or two of tequila. I'm supposed to be drinking with my brother tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Say hi.
I got to kind of take it easy tonight.
I had a couple of champagne flutes earlier.
Oh, nice.
And a lemon drop.
Yeah, you got me all damn jacked up last week. Shut her down on my ass. Fucking 8 shots in. He's like, all right, Dennis, I'm gonna call it tonight.
I was tired, dude. I got up. I was up since like 4 a.m.
Shit to do. I was like, you fuck. Like, sure, go to bed, you little bitch.
This morning, see, I've got 2 alarms on my alarm clock. One goes off at 6, and the other one goes off at 6:10. And the alarm went off this morning, and I just happened to actually look at the clock when I hit the button to shut the alarm off, and it was 6:10. I was like, "What the fuck? Did I sleep through the first alarm?" I'm like, "There's no way," because it would have still went off.
Jesus, yeah.
I set it the night before for my wife. I forgot to set it back, so it wasn't going to go off until like 11 o'clock in the morning.
Oh no!
So I'm glad I didn't think that was the first one. Shut it off and rolled over and go back to bed, right?
Yeah, I would have slapped it down and ignored it.
Yeah, I had like 2 alarms that I had to fucking change that shit. It was pissing me off when I did try to sleep in. Today was a sleep in day, and my alarm went off. And they got a dog here, Stormy.
Aw.
And, he goes to fucking whining because they keep him in the pen at night, or when they go elsewhere, they don't leave him out with my uncle. My uncle doesn't hate the dog or nothing like that. He likes the dog fine, but it's a little dog, and he wants a pit bull because they just recently, past 6 months, had put their other pit bull down, Maggie. And he's
I'm sorry.
Yeah, he gets depressed over that dog every once in a while.
Well, I crate my dogs at night and during the day if we're not home. But our dogs, they're chewers. So if we don't, we'll come home and the fucking couch will be destroyed. I don't want to
go. Duke and Hoodoo, Piper, Princess, none of them were chewers.
I never had to do that with Louie. I mean, he would just like sit there and wait for you at the door. And my wiener, she's bad. Like she'll fucking go through everything, So I just like crate them both, but I leave the top open.
We left them out all the time. They never chewed up nothing. Actually, they did have a love seat. The boys did, Duke and Hoodoo, and they chewed the arm. It was made out of like wicker. And they ate the arms off.
God.
Hey, Sheriff, good to see you, man.
You ever think about getting another one?
Mama wants to get a damn one too. And for me, half of it is home defense. Dog, you go off on somebody, dog's coming with you. You know what I mean? That type of shit.
Gotcha.
Because it's a hell of a deterrent. My brother, actually my stepbrother, he had a couple of them, and can't remember that dog's name. It'll come to me in a minute. But anyway, somebody tried to break in his house. He had one of those windows, those little narrow windows beside the door, so they busted that window and tried to reach in and unlock the door. And Harley, that was his name. Harley grabbed that son of a bitch and eat his ass.
Oh my God.
There was blood all over the place, and it was all the person trying to break in. Harley didn't have no injuries. Could you imagine a pit bull grabbing your arm after you done stuck it through a broken window?
No, not really, but yeah. Sorry, I can't say that I've experienced that, but yeah, no. I hear
They
you.
came back. They came back and killed that dog too.
Mm.
This is a bad area. It's a bad area, man. We're not here, but cities around here like Greensboro, it's bad.
Mm-hmm.
That's where all that shit went down. That's bad. My cousin, she had Snowball, which was a huge pit bull, white. She was chained up on a cow chain. If she hadn't been on that cow chain, they'd have never got her. But because she was on that cow chain, they came up and beat her with a bat and beat her down. Yeah, they beat her down and took her. I mean, dogs around, it's terrible. Dogs around here, if you got one, you better protect it.
What's wrong with people doing this shit?
They fight them here. Greensboro is like.
They do that too. They do that in Brooklyn a lot, though.
It's
yeah.
It's the second or third largest city in North Carolina. Greensboro. They call Charlotte's the largest. They call that Little New York.
Mm-hmm.
And then they need to call Greensboro Little Mexico.
Wow.
And I ain't been back to Greensboro in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
No desire to. I could be there in 20 minutes, 20, 30 minutes. But I don't want to go there. I'm going to try to get me a job out here somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to ask you, did you find any leads at all on a job yet, or?
No, I'm still waiting on getting the last load off my truck. I'm applicable, and there's always a lot of shit going on here. And my aunt, the oldest of the aunts, she's 80, I think 81, something like that. She's the oldest. She fell and broke her hip last week.
Oh man.
So they've been going to see her every other day. And the way they got it set up, we got one of those storage buildings. We use an app with the QR code to get in and out of the damn place. And I'm not putting no more apps on my phone. Fuck that shit. I don't like those QR codes to start with. Because like I told Freakin, I'm pretty certain it's a conspiracy theory, but it opens up all of your information to you, to whoever owns that QR code. They won't have access to your passwords and shit, but all the other shit, they'll have it.
Well, yeah, it can be malicious. I wouldn't go around just scanning random QR codes.
Yeah, I'm like, you say malicious, but the ones that are actually the most malicious aren't malicious yet. It's all about that information age, where they all want your data. They want everybody's data about everything. Like Walmart, I have seen that around here, they finally rolled out those digital price tags. Have y'all seen those yet?
No.
Yeah, Walmart's got digital price tags now.
What's a digital price tag?
Yeah.
It's digital. It's wired in. It's not like the little paper ones they switch out all the time. These are digital. And you can
so they're like a digital display.
Yeah, it's a digital display, and then they got the I don't know if you've seen the inside the Walmarts like they are around here, but they'll have like 10,000 fucking of those little bitty camera balls up in the ceiling. Like there'll be like one aisle, and there'll be like 100 of them down that aisle, and every aisle like that. And people think, oh, that's protection for security. No, they could put a tenth of what they got in there. That is so that they can tell your face, what you're looking at.
Oh God, I can't.
Shit like that. They're mining information as you're in there shopping.
Mm-hmm.
And it's ultimately gonna come down to like this right here. Like I'm poor, and the next guy's rich, so the price tags will switch once they recognize I'm poor. I might get a lower price. Rich guy, gullible guy, old guy,
What?
you know, they're
Jesus.
gonna get him because they got more, you know.
That's too much. I can't handle anything like that. I'm sorry.
That's where they're headed.
Yeah, I
I
know.
found out like any TV made after like 2018, there's two
Mhm.
cameras. There's two cameras in that damn TV. Any TV made after 2018's got two cameras in it. Watching you watch TV, seeing what you're watching, all that bullshit. Just massive
Thank you.
information.
I'll be sticking to what I got now. Thank you very much.
Yeah. It don't matter. They still gonna do it. It's gonna be cameras every fucking where. We are headed to 1984.
Yep.
And people are embracing that shit and loving that shit. So it's coming down the pipeline. It's like they're going to convince everybody that we need to go to the digital currency for security purposes. That's the reason they allow so many people to get hacked in these big companies and shit. It's going to be something grand like that, where it's like, this the only way to protect your money is to go all digital, which is ridiculous. I mean, really, the only way to protect your fucking money is to have it in your fucking pocket. If it's on a digital system, they can hack it. They can cut it off. They can restrict where it can be spent. I seen a damn a video about how there's one mall somewhere in the United States already. They don't take cash. The whole mall only takes credit. So they have a reverse ATM where you can go in there and put cash into it, and it will give you a prepaid card.
You know what's really weird? When I went to the casino with Hussey about like 2 weeks ago, like I went to I forgot to go to the bank and I had like maybe $20 in my pocket to $40, something like that. And I forgot to go to the bank. So I was like, you know what? I'll just go to the cage, like where you cash out your tickets and stuff. And so I handed the lady my card and I was like, okay, I'd like to take out X amount on here. And she's like, why are you handing me your card? I was like, so I can take out X amount of dollars on my card. Thank you. And she's like, we don't do that here. You have to go to the ATM. You have to pay $10 to take out money. And now it's like everything is so expensive that even if you go to an ATM that's not your ATM for your bank or something, you have like a higher fee to pay now. It's gotten really bad. So everything's going to probably be, like no more. They don't want any pennies. They don't want any coins now, and if you won, let's say like $125, you can't take that. You get a ticket out with 25 cents on it, or you donate it to a charity of your choice.
Fuck that. I want my quarter.
Oh, well, damn right. I want my fucking 25 cents. Thank you.
The first time I seen a ATM machine charge $10 was at the fucking strip bar.
Okay. Well, at least you know what I'm talking about, or not.
Yeah, no, the first time I seen the $10 one was at the fucking strip bar.
Fucking outrageous, man. I'm like, these people are making mint on that. That's the business to go into.
No, it's not.
It was a long time ago, but not now because there's so many different POS companies out there.
Okay.
Like 10 years ago, it would have been perfect to get into it.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
That's collaborating with the enemy. You don't want to do that. The dark one.
It's just like, what the fuck happened to this world, Oh, well.
Well, a long time ago, Satan came on the scene and
Oh, God, here we go.
started corrupting. Yep, that's where we're going. first goal to corrupt mankind, and he did that. Now he's trying to hide God, and got a lot of people believing the shit he spills out. Like the whole moon landing, space travel shit. That's all about hiding God. Y'all believe that? Y'all go right ahead.
Well, that's good because I do believe in space travel.
Space travel.
105.
105.
Actually, it's not good for you, but you go right ahead, bud. You believe in shit that less than 25 fucking people on this planet supposedly have done.
Right.
Now you figure about that.
Well, you figure about the cost to do it.
It's like the whole shit. You and I've had these debates, like space travel. You ain't traveling out of space with a fucking rocket, dude. It's impossible. The equivalent.
How is the International Space Station up there?
It's
like
not.
You can see it. You can see it from the ground.
Not, dude. It's fucking not. You seen the green screen? You seen them when they're on the International Space Station? They're doing the green screen with the wire.
You can see it from Earth. You can see it with your own eyes in the sky, Dennis. Come on.
Dennis, I showed you that like that time that I was outside, and I said, "Shit, that there's something up there," and I put the camera up there, and you were there, freaking too.
Yeah, the whole Earth isn't wrapped in a big green screen.
We were looking at the fucking space station and shit.
Yeah, you will. Y'all keep believing that's up there in outer space.
Okie dokie pokey.
I mean, you said you said that you need to see it to believe it, or you need to experience it to believe it, right?
Well, I have experienced flat Earth, bro. That's all I've experienced.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you ain't went up in no plane or got no fucking on top of no.
No, but the science is there. The science explains it all.
The science is not fucking there, dude. You don't never watch the videos I send you to completion. I know this because if you did, you would be questioning it. Okay.
Why would I question science?
I have explained the 8 inches per mile squared to you, but you don't grasp that. You know, you can see further than fucking 8 miles. You know that, right?
Yeah.
And everywhere you look, the horizon's flat. All of the fucking pictures that are made by laymen's, the horizon's fucking flat. There is no curvature. And if you're standing on the beach, just listen. If you're standing on the fucking beach and say you can see 10 miles, right? I know you can see further than that, right? But say you can see 10 miles. Say 10 miles of the fucking horizon. It should be fucking curving downward on the left and on the right. But it's not. It's straight as far as the fucking eye can see. Period, dude. They've got the literature where they talk about these lasers and radar. Those are line of sight tools, which means they're not curving around the goddamn planet to detect a fucking boat 100 miles the fuck away. You know? That's not how that shit works. Radar doesn't go out around the fucking globe and spin downward to see a fucking plane or a fucking boat 100 miles away. It's flat, dude. That shit we was talking about, lasers can bend because of gravity. Minutely, they bend. From a massive black hole, it bends light. Not this little weak ass gravity we got here. And the gravity that they done told you ain't what they told you. It's density and buoyancy. Because if it was a heavy object attracting another heavy object, the heavier object would fucking fall faster. But you put them both in a vacuum and they fall at exactly the same fucking speed. A feather and a ball.
But are we in a vacuum?
No, we're not. Supposedly outer space is, but I don't even believe that either. That's something else they spoon fed you. It ain't like I don't understand what they're teaching. I just not buying it. You tell me how a laser can hit a, and this is their own literature. They say they can hit a fucking cruise missile traveling off the ocean 50 feet, 100 fucking miles away from one of these fucking destroyers. You're telling me you actually believe that laser's bending around the fucking globe and hitting that fucking cruise missile? You actually believe that? Lasers don't bend like that, dude. The time that they talked about light bending something was at a black fucking hole. Massive gravity. But it's not what you think it is. It's attraction through magnetism. And then, like in outer space, before you cut me off on that one earlier, the reason rockets won't work in outer space because there's nothing to push against. It would be like taking a train and putting a fucking fan as its propulsion behind it, pushing a fucking train with a fan. Only difference is in outer space, there's nothing to fucking move the fan. For the fan to move, there's no air, there's no atmosphere, there's nothing to push against, man. Laws of physics fucking apply, dude. It's a vacuum. Now you can go and put a fan inside of a vacuum, pull all the atmosphere out of it, and the fan will spin, but there ain't the little streamers that are attached to it, they won't move because the fucking fan is moving nothing. There's nothing to move. The fucking little streamers that are tied to the fan. But you put the vacuum away and put the atmosphere back in there and it'll blow those little streamers. You know, little strings tied to the fan, it'll blow them. It's the exact same goddamn thing in outer space, man. If it's what they say it is, there's no atmosphere for it to push against. And then, if you want to believe that they had enough fucking fuel in that rocket, the Artemis rocket, where they just went and flew around the moon, they flew 600 fucking thousand miles on one tank. Really? You believe that? You know, they countered their speed. They remember they had to get up to 25,000 miles an hour to get there and 25,000 miles an hour to get back. How the fuck did they slow down? Did they have rockets in the front of it, or they flip that bitch around backwards and shoot it backwards? Slow down like that. And then, don't forget, the fucking Earth is moving 54,000 miles an hour, right? While it's spinning 1,000 miles an hour. So they had to overcome that fucking speed too. They done a bunch of amazing fucking shit, but they couldn't land on the moon.
Dennis, the Earth is so huge that that particular amount of speed is irrelevant.
That makes
it's not like the Earth is smaller and spinning that speed, because the smaller the Earth would be, the more relative that spin would be.
That makes no sense. That makes no sense what you're saying.
How does that not make sense, Dennis?
The Earth is moving that fast, right? Supposedly. Right. According to the map, it's moving thousands of miles a fucking hour, right?
It's so big that we don't feel it. The Earth is so big that we don't feel it.
I'm not talking about us fucking feeling it, dumbass. I'm talking about catching it after you left it. You went to the moon and you're coming back.
Right.
Right.
The Earth is so big.
It's sucking you along or something. You're making no sense.
No. See, you're thinking about the numbers. Don't think about the numbers. Think of the size of the Earth.
Oh my fucking God. We're talking about
that amount of rotation.
Dude, we're talking about
rotation to that amount of rotation.
It's math, dude. It's math. Okay, they leave the Earth, which is traveling how many miles an hour? Let's say 17,000. Just give it a rough 17,000. Say we're traveling around the sun at 17,000. I think it's 64,000, something like that.
Can we do 6,000?
Just say it's 17,000 miles an hour. So they leave the Earth, traveling whatever speed they're traveling. Let's say it's 25,000 miles an hour. So they're traveling away from the Earth, which is itself moving 17,000 miles an hour. You're acting like those fucking speeds mean nothing. You know, your math ain't even mathing, dude. Because if you take 17,000 miles an hour, the Earth's going one direction. and they're going 25,000 miles magically another fucking direction. And then when you turn around and come back, you think that 17,000 miles an hour does not apply to this equation? Of fucking course it does. Dude, quit being a tard, man. Think about it. That's all I'm asking you to do. Just think about it. You're not even thinking about it. You're fucking swallowing that shit they spoon fed you in science class, hook, line, and sinker. You're hooked to your asshole on that shit. Me, I spit that shit out a long time ago when it wasn't adding up.
Well, I'm sorry that your math skills are not that good, Dennis.
My math skills are awesome, fucker.
I just want the 24-hour sun in the Antarctica explained to me.
If you will look at them fucking globe, the flat Earth models I just showed you, it shows you exactly that, bud.
No, it doesn't. It shows a dark side and a light side in a 24-hour period.
And they show you the fucking shit where they in the center, the North Pole.
That's the North. I'm talking about the South Pole.
Nobody's going to the fucking South Pole, dude. I'm telling you, it doesn't fucking exist, man.
There's people that filmed down. There was flat earthers that went there, Dennis.
All right.
And they were like, oh my God, I guess the Earth is a globe because the sun has never set.
Mm-hmm. All right, bud.
Look it up. The one guy's a very well-known flat earther, and he changed his mind after he went to the Antarctica.
Yeah, okay. You're going to tell me that's the only possible scenario that could fit that?
Well, looking at a flat Earth map, how would it be possible?
You're going to tell me they couldn't have put pressure on that man to do that?
No.
They couldn't have?
The whole thing was filmed live by more than one person that was there.
Did you see that movie Star Wars? That was filmed too, bud. It looks more real than their fucking
so now, hold on. Now I've got proof that you can watch.
No.
But you're so ignorant, you're gonna say that it's fake. You're so ignorant that you can't even comprehend the possibility of it being true. Even though it's a documentary about flat earthers. There was like 4 of them that went.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't worry, brother. You ain't hurt my feelings being a dumbass.
Guys, I just wanted to tell you that I sent you each something in your private Dennis on Instagram Messenger and Freakin on Facebook Messenger. Okay, just wanted to let you know. I just sent you stuff.
Yeah, Flo just sent us that we're both fucking assholes and that we actually live in the Matrix.
I did not.
There's no flat Earth. There's no round globe. We're in the Matrix.
No, I'm in my own universe right now. I'm sorry. I am. I'm in my little bubble down here.
That's always good.
Little bubbles. Tiny bubbles.
Yep. And the sun's 93 million miles away, but you don't understand corpuscular sun rays coming through the clouds.
I think we're all trying to learn here. We're all patient and learning.
No.
Okay.
We all not trying to learn. I learned and mastered.
We're not trying to learn. I learn stuff every fucking day, man. Every single day I learn something new.
Not about this shit. I learned all the math. I learned all the math and science that they taught everybody else too.
Okay.
Because like everything else, they lie. You know, they just that the whole fucking pandemic was a lie. And they're admitting it now. You know? They're coming out. Shit's getting leaked out. The fucking World Economic Forum admitted it. The fucking CDC fucking recently admitted it.
I don't think it was BS. I mean, I'm sorry. I went through it 4 times. My son went through it twice. My daughter had it once. It can't be bullshit.
Do you know you had COVID?
Yes, I do. I was diagnosed with it 4 times.
Are you clinically educated enough to tell the difference between the fucking flu and COVID?
Yes, I actually am, Dennis. The last 2 times it was the major flu, and twice it was COVID.
Yeah. See, you don't follow the whole conspiracy shit to start with, but they came out with the PCR test, the truth about that. They are 79% false positives.
Okay.
Which means 79% of the people who thought they fucking got COVID because of that PCR test did not.
Yeah, the only way to definitively know if you had it is to actually go in and get blood drawn and have your blood checked.
Absolutely, and that happened twice. The second time didn't happen. The 2 times after that never did it because I gave up and said, this is the flu. It feels like the flu. And it was the milder case of COVID. You know, it was like, personally, I think that it was still inside of me for like 2 years. So it was detoxing itself out. But who am I? I don't know anything. I'm stupid. Sorry. Continue.
That wasn't trying to be stupid. What I was pointing out was the fact that what he sort of just pointed out, unless you can go in there, do a blood draw, look at it under a microscope and all that bullshit, and even then you'd have to trust them to do it. You see what I'm saying? And these are the same people that were killing people with incubation.
Well, when I got my blood taken, yes, they did diagnose me with COVID, or I wouldn't have left.
Again, you're taking their word for it.
Yes, I did take their word for it because I'm not stupid. I don't want to just go and and kill my kids.
Yeah, but see, that was the whole thing.
Else around me. So yeah, I did follow protocol. So call me stupid for doing that. I'm happy I did.
I'm telling nobody stupid, so I wish you'd quit saying that.
Well, okay, I will.
I mean, that's putting words in people's mouths. I didn't call you stupid once. I just said you didn't look at nothing under a microscope.
No, I didn't, but I did follow the protocol of people that did look under the microscope.
Again, trusting people who were part of the fucking hoax.
Okay. I don't think that they were part of the hoax at all.
Do you know who was most immune to it?
No, Dennis, who?
Ashkenazi Jews and Chinese.
Okay.
You know who was the most accessible to it?
Who?
White people and black people.
Okay.
This has been proven.
Okay.
It was proven that it was created in a lab. All this shit, man. I mean, if you're not looking into it, I mean, that's all I can say. You're not looking into it. I mean, it was the biggest hoax, the biggest scam of all. And I can give you even more details that they've recently come out with. There was 12,000 different lot numbers, which that means 12,000 different pokey-pokes, right? And some were like saline solution, placebos, and others were a little bit more severe, mild, but some side effects.
Yeah, but hold on though, Dennis. Lot numbers doesn't mean that the liquid inside that lot number changes.
Yes, it does. In this circumstance, it most certainly does.
No, it doesn't, because I used to make vape juice, and my vape juice had different lot numbers on it, and it was the same fucking recipe in each bottle.
They have the lot numbers.
The lot numbers are a way for them to track that specific run.
Now, this was a way to specifically send what they wanted where they wanted. To send the weak placebo stuff that all the people who were cooperating and pushing it on TV, the doctors, people like that. They got the light, the fucking totally light, probably saline water. And then the next level up got a more severe side effect bottle. And then the next one was medium, and then the next and the next until the final, the last one was just like ultra deadly. And they have the fucking fact. The dude with the fucking insider whistleblower from fucking, I think it was Pfizer. He used to be like, not the CEO, but the next one. The vice president or some shit like that. There's lots of people coming out, man, with all this shit. Just like China didn't give their people it. Neither did Russia. Russia, they all use different. I believe they had one that was like a vector vaccine or some shit they used. And in actuality, they all just got placebos. They played along with the lockdown just to see what was what. You know, not everybody is believing the science, so to speak. Because that's what it was all about in the first. And then comes to find out that the horse dewormer turns out to be not a horse dewormer, and they actually done what they said it done. That was true. Me and Freakin still argue over this shit.
Well, I searched everything I could about that. There's no specific clinical trials stating that it is a 100% on it. So, I mean, if there was evidence strongly enough that it 100% took care of it,
it did. And
somebody out there would actually run those numbers.
It is. It's out there all over the place. I don't know what algorithm you're tied into. You're not getting this shit, man. All I can say is maybe if you look a little more, maybe that shit will start popping up in your feed. You know. And the one about the lot numbers, I've seen that on two different. So it's not like a hoax.
Well, yeah, one person just comes up with a theory and says it, and then somebody else believes it, and they keep doing it. That's how conspiracy.
No, see, this is one of those ones. This is one of those ones you would love because it's got the receipts.
Oh, I like receipts. So this is the lot number issue. What was it?
11,000. It's out there. It's got the receipts. If I wasn't on my phone, I could probably pull it up because a lot of this stuff I started keeping. So when we have these damn discussions and shit. I mean, Denmark or Norway, one of those two took Gates and people to damn court over the shit, calling it the damn bioweapon. I mean, there's a whole lot of.
I have a question for you. Was it easy for you to make your vape juice? And how did you make it?
Yeah, it's easy to make. You got to do the research.
Okay. All right. No problem.
There's a lot to know. There's a lot to know. So
yeah, I could imagine. Okay. Coolidge.
Yeah, we can change the subject too. We don't have to keep talking about this thing. I ain't trying to be a buzzkill. And I'm not trying to be judgmental. You know, about either one of these topics. I'm just saying. I see it differently. You know. And at the same time, I used to be a believer of all that bullshit too. I just ain't no more.
I only believe what I believe, and I believe things that people don't want to believe or don't want to or don't believe, and that's me, I mean, I believe what I believe in, and I believe in my rules and my regulations, but I also have respect for other people. That's where I'm at these days.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be talking about what I say if I didn't believe what I say.
That's believable.
Yeah. And you got to ask yourself, where else have I been wrong in my opinions and my beliefs?
Well, I wouldn't know that because,
Well, I mean, you've been around me.
Yeah.
Around me. Where else have you seen me be wrong?
I don't know.
I think Freakin fact checked me like 2-3 times maybe that caught me on something where I said, look, disclaimer, I seen this. So I was covered. Yeah. That's why I bring this shit to him so he can go do that. But there's one that, it's like real funny. When I send him the ones with the lights across the lakes and shit, and miles of straightness, done with many
paper. I look it up and I get an answer, and it's next time you get one of them, send it to me, and then I'll reply with the answer to it.
You're not going to have an answer to it. That's why you haven't replied to an answer to them. Because if you look at these and see how factual they are and still don't get it, yeah.
I have looked at them and I laughed. That's why I didn't say anything about it, because it's not worth it. Because you'll just argue about it more. Just like the 24-hour sun in Antarctica.
Like I said, man, they can fake anything. And unless you were there yourself, you still don't know, bro. They can fake anything. Think about that. They can fake anything. They fake.
Yeah, how do you fake a live? How do you fake a live stream though? That's my question. How do you fake a live stream?
Maybe record it pre-hand. Maybe totally record it pre-hand. You ever think about that?
What do you mean record it freehand? What does that mean?
Pre-record the motherfucker and air it as if it's alive. How the fuck would you
recorded?
If you can be watching a premiere.
They prove in that video.
Go live all the time. And unless you fucking come in and seen it was a fucking premiere labeled that way, you don't
listen to you again. See, you're being ignorant about me giving you specific information that proves that if there's a 24-hour sun in Antarctica, then the flat Earth map fails.
If it were only that simple, I guess there wouldn't be millions of people who believe different.
It's the mind of a conspiracy theorist. That's exactly how the mind of a conspiracy theorist works.
See, there you go with that motherfucking CIA word, brandishing it like you're flogging somebody with it, dude. I embrace that shit because it's made up in itself, but it perfectly describes the situation, and it does no more than that. It takes not a one fucking point off my IQ or my intelligence. So my concept of understanding, it's just a fucking phrase, dude. Conspiracy theories made by the CIA. I could call you a polka dotted polar bear and it doesn't change a fucking thing, does it? Facts are facts.
Polar
What you know,
bear.
you know. Yeah, coconut.
Interesting.
Pink polka dot. Y'all got lightning bugs in y'all's area?
Yep.
I love mine. Yeah. We had a few come in my house one time. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Hmm.
They're all up in the tops of the trees here.
Mm. I like them lightning bugs.
I believe in those lightning bugs. I'll tell you that. I've
Used
seen
to
them.
catch them when I was a kid. I remember
My own
that.
2 eyes. Not a video.
I miss catching those with my kids, sitting outside in the summertime and catching them.
Catch them, we'll put them in a mason jar.
Yep. The only way.
5, or was it? Did you catch it as a replay?
No.
I think I know the answer to that. You don't have to tell me.
The answer is no.
I think you caught a replay, bud.
No, I didn't.
I'll bet you it is.
Okay.
You watched the replay, didn't you? You notice how quiet he is.
Nope.
Quiet who is?
Yeah, he watched the replay. I asked, did you watch that Antarctica thing live?
Oh.
Well, no,
Or was
I
it a
watched
replay?
I watched a replay of it, but it was recorded live.
Ooh. Oh my goodness. I think that's a point in my box.
Oh my goodness. I think if you read what I put in the chat, I've got a lot of points in my box.
Yeah, you got points in your box. I can't read the chat. I had to go get my tablet. I'm outside smoking.
Gotcha, bitch.
I doubt it.
You can't like pinch the screen and pull and open up. It won't zoom automatically.
Or if you're on StreamYard, you can go to the comments up above.
I mean, I could go down. I know how to get to the comments. I could type in chat if I want to. I just don't want to do it.
Okay.
Get fucking with that bar down there, and sometimes it gets freaky. I think I've thrown myself off panel 5 or 6 different times. Fucking with that bar. You know, if I try to split my camera, it'll freeze me up. Phone's getting wore out and ragged, I guess. I wish the new StreamYard, because it didn't happen until they sold it. Someone else bought it. And a bunch of fucked up shit happened.
Yeah, I noticed the icons changed for it now too again.
Yeah, if I try to flip my camera, it'll make me have to get down and come back up.
Night Bot, what are you doing this weekend? You want to go out on a date?
It'll freeze my mic off, mute, or some bullshit like that. It'll just knock my camera off. And regardless of what y'all believe, I still love you. I want y'all to know that.
It's all good.
My tone gets taken more seriously than anybody that knows. It's like if I get quiet, it means something. I don't even get that. It's not fair. I certainly got to be pissed off now because I'm quiet, not talking.
If I'm quiet, I'm just listening and stoned.
I've been accused of yelling at people, and I'm just talking to them. Maybe a little excitedly, but not loud.
That's all good.
Now, I have screamed, and I can tell you it's an extreme difference when I'm yelling at someone.
It's way too hot up here, man. The weather sucks. I hate this weather. It's cool now, but like it's just hot. It's like yuck.
It's like
No breeze, nothing. Humidity.
Like 75 here.
Hey, Halfwit, how's it going, dude?
That's not Halfwit. That's bullshit viewer.
Oh,
Hello.
if he didn't have his camera on, I would have been like, hey, bullshit.
And we got the bullshit.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
Right, the bull and the bullshit.
And the bullshit.
The bull and the bullshit.
And it's shit. I love it.
Alright, y'all don't make a lot of noise if people are sleeping. Matter of fact, I'm on mute, y'all.
Look at the baby cows. Look at the little babies. Love them.
I'll be back in a minute.
Okie dokie poke.
One of them two charge you, so you gotta watch out for them two.
Oh.
Knock you right over.
Hello, boy.
The brown ones? Brown ones charge?
The red ones. The red ones charge.
Oh, okay. I thought they were brown. Sorry. So pretty. Aw.
Boy, bully boy.
He's like rub my head. Aw, you're so cute. He wants more. How old is they?
Almost 2 years old.
Aw. Yeah, they look so young. You could tell by the face.
I've got them on a diet, so they don't get too big before mating season.
Oh.
In 4 months' time, they'll be mating for the cows, and if they're too big, they give the cows back problems and sore hoof problems. So I keep them on a diet, and then in 2 months before mating, I fatten them up.
Mm-hmm. That one's like, I don't like my diet. I'm not happy with my diet. They're so cute.
One of them red ones. Hey, you're happy, eh, boy?
He's like, oh, get away. No, thank you. Camera shy. Aw. Look at the babies. Look at the boo-boo. You're so pretty.
Babies that weigh 500. Don't you be silly. Babies that weigh 500 kilograms.
Oh my God.
You're fucking charge you. You're gonna be silly, all right.
Yeah, well, I'm a bit worried. One of them red ones, he's been a bit funny at me. He gave me a little charge today, and luckily I was quick enough to the fence there. I was able to hop over the little electric wire. You can only just see the wire. It's got 4,500 volts, keeps them in.
Wow.
When it's time to transport them, how you go about that?
Oh, we just run them down the road to the next farm. We run them, or we put them in the we got a tandem car trailer, and we throw them in that with 2 bulls in a trailer.
Halfwit, I'm gonna call you J.R. Ewing from now on.
Why?
Cattle. Run your cattle down the road.
J.R. Ewing on the oil, man.
Oh, they had the farm.
I think they had cattle, so yeah.
Yeah, they did. They had the horses and some cows.
Because they was in Texas.
Yeah. How many yards does your fence go down? That fence.
That fence is only 200 odd meters long, so what's that, 600 foot?
Wow.
Yeah. that little portable wire. It just runs. It's just some brake fencing them, and they have all the rest of this later on. And then I just give it to them slowly, or else they'll eat it all in one go, and I'll have no grass for winter.
So pretty.
We worked out earlier. I got my power to my house now, Flo.
Nice.
I've got electricity cable in here.
Nice. Good for you.
And I found a nice crawfish about 5 inches long just down the creek.
Oh, look at the little creek you got.
And an eel, a little what? Creek, yeah. Yeah, I made it a bit deeper the other day so it was a bit better.
That's pretty cool. How's your wife doing? Is she okay?
Oh, her foot's healing. We were out doing wheelies before. Me and Dennis were on the quad bike there. We were drifting down the paddock. So, here's my house. And for some reason, the largest sink plug in the world has turned up. And I've got a massive, big concrete sink plug.
Wow.
I see all my boo-boos. I show you all my boo-boos.
5 foot tall sink plug.
Oh, Dennis, that's horrible.
Like them wooden shorts.
Jesus Christ. Ow.
Got one on the back of my hand, and it's already healed up.
Yikes. Be careful.
Yeah, they all occurred about the same time. That'll show you the difference. There you go.
I won't even tell you to take antibiotics.
Nah, I don't do shit.
I won't say a word.
That right there, that little bitty one, it was big. It was bigger than all of those.
No.
You got carved up.
It was bigger than all of those. They all occurred about the same time.
What are they?
But I covered that one up and put Neosporin on it and left them uncovered. That's the difference.
What are they?
So, that's like proof positive. Covered cuts heal faster.
We get pure iodine and put pure iodine on our cuts and scratches and stuff. Do you use that, Dennis? Pure iodine swabs, yellow.
We did it as a kid, but I just take and scrub it down, alcohol, then pour alcohol on it after I clean it up, get it back to where it's all clean, and then I throw some Neosporin on it and just cover it up all day.
They make those iodine things now in Q-tip form. So it looks like a Q-tip, but it's filled with iodine, and click the top off. You click it, like you have to like chip it off or something, like cut it in half, kind of. You hear it crack, and then it doesn't break. It just cracks, and then it all pours out, and then you just put it on your cuts, your wounds.
We don't get the iodine Q-tips, but you know them Q-tips that you're talking about? A whole one of them, so you can't even see the end of the Q-tip piece, just the stalk of it, can fit inside my wife's sacrum in the hole. And you're cleaning it. So it's like 3/4 of an inch deep.
Ouch. Yikes.
Yeah, but her feet are really good at the moment, so that's one good thing.
I'll make sure to drop a couple prayers tonight, bro.
Now, I gotta change the Bluetooth speaker.
Bluetooth.
Talking. Does it work?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, we can hear you.
That's awesome. That goes through the car stereo.
Nice. in stereo.
And we can race home and put the hot press on.
Nice.
All right, let's do some blades.
Blade.
Yeah, we'll do some blade.
Oh, that reminds me. I was going to look to see if I have any hash left.
You better have hash. If not,
So,
that's a disappointing episode right there.
Well, there's a little bag.
I've got 342, so 420 we should have the blades on.
Blades on.
Oh, I don't have any hash left.
Oh man, I'm sorry.
No, but I got all that keef. I totally forgot about having all that keef.
Oh, but that's disappointing because that would have blended so nicely with the keef, man.
I know, eh?
I'm
Keith
sorry.
Keith who?
Keith Richards.
Keith Lee.
What you doing with Keith? That sounds kinky.
All right, gentlemen, I think I'm gonna go to bed. I had a really big day. My son went to prom today, and it was just crazy. And I had those 2 glasses of champagne and a lemon drop and smoked a little, so I'm like, blah.
Right.
Blah. Oh man, the restaurant was like next door to the place, so we were like bad parents. Like we went in and like we looked so bad going in there. Like my friend had a hoodie on and sneakers, and I had the nice top on and these pants and my flip flops. And they were like, "What are you guys doing here?" Like security. We were like, "I just want to see if my son's okay." And they were like, "Go home, ladies." We tried to crash the prom. That was classic. Nah, we just wanted to see if they were having fun, and then talked to my son. He was heading out afterwards with his friends. We made reservations at a place for them, so he's there now. He's heading home in about 15 minutes. So. All right, guys. Well, you have a beautiful weekend. Are you going live tomorrow, Freakin?
No, I'm supposed to go out hanging out with my brother tomorrow.
Nice. Have fun. Say hi for me.
I will.
All righty. Well, it was good to see everybody. Enjoy your freaking Fridays.
Have a good weekend, Fly.
You too.
Night,
Enjoy
bye.
your weekend, guys. I'll talk to you later.
Night,
Bye.
love you.
Love you too. Have a good night.
Thank you for the channel donation. You left too quick. I cleaned out my shot glass just in case I want to have a shot. I'm not sure yet.
I found both mine. That was a neat little set I got one time. Came with the flask, the little shot glasses, and the funnel.
My son was trying to pawn off his 1,000 milligram cannabis slushy to me, and I was like, "No, I'm good, thanks." They make them at the res.
Ain't that something like you should share? Did you tell him that?
I told him just to put it in the freezer and let it freeze overnight, and then tomorrow he can chip away at it with a fucking spoon, you know? What he should do is he should take the ice cube tray and fucking make ice cubes out of it. That's what he should do.
That's not a bad idea. Then you could have popcorn in it when you want it.
Right?
Have some measure of control. Now, earlier, man, you do see my point, right? Unless you were the one actually doing the filming, You know what I mean?
No, I get your point. It's just the fact that it was an actual
Anything
flat
could be fake,
earther.
man. Anything could be fake, man.
I know, but it was a flat earther going to the
Anything could
Antarctica.
be fake, though, man. You know, that's just like the January 6th. There's FBI agents that are fucking coming out and admitting shit that they incited that shit, that they ushered them in. You know, so it's like the largest case of fucking entrapment ever.
Yeah, but you can't second guess everything in life.
Actually, you have to, in my opinion. Because you mean to tell me that everybody has always told you the truth? Is that what you're saying?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
All right, then. So
But
you actually know.
what I am, yeah,
you
but what
can't
I'm saying, what I'm saying though is you should investigate stuff that could be relevant
I have
in your life.
investigated as much as I can. That's what I'm telling you. With what I have investigated, this is what I see and what I know. I know, A, they fake anything. And I know some people lie all the time. You know? And I know lying is how a lot of people get rich.
That's true, very true.
And the root, the love of money is the root of all evil.
Yeah, but I mean, at the end of the day, if the Earth is flat or round, does it change your fucking world?
No, it doesn't. That's something I've told you that myself
Well,
before.
see, that's that's what I'm talking about. I would sooner
I'm
look
so
at stuff.
open-minded about it. I have just figured out different ways things actually fit the bill, but still be different than what they're telling us. Like it could be bigger. The whole planet could be bigger, and we could actually be both under a dome and on a globe. Until you've been to all of the farthest reaches of this planet yourself, you don't know.
Well, wouldn't a spinny top be more like Earth? Because Earth wobbles like a spinny top does, and it spins round and round.
I had you turned down. I can't hear real good.
Yeah, I couldn't really hear what you said there halfway. Something about weeble wobble and they all fall down.
Yeah, round and round.
Like you know how you get a spinny top and you spin it, and when it reaches a certain speed, it starts wobbling, like the Earth does. So we're just a big spinning top, wobbling, and there's something underneath Antarctica that we're wobbling on. It's the base.
In my worldview, we're stationary. Everything else is spinning. Because when you look at the damn North Star, it does not spin, but all the other stars spin. So,
well, maybe the North Star is spinning the same time we are.
well, you're saying the North Star is not only spinning, but it's gyrating in an elliptical orbit that tilts. That's the part that's odd, right? They say our orbit tilts. That's how we get our seasons, so they say. And yet the North Star, it must be moving pretty fucking far too, because it stays in that tilt. Ain't that kind of odd? you understand what I'm saying? And we're, going around the sun. 365 days to get all the way around it, supposedly. And the whole solar system is moving through the galaxy.
Can you see the slope of the Earth? It's on a slope.
No slope. See you twisting the camera. If you turn the camera sideways, it'll look like it's going straight up in the air. Yep, look at that. Almost went straight up.
Tidal wave.
That you're exactly showing my point. You can see further than 8 miles. So you should be able to see. When you have a flat enough plane, if it's 8 miles in every direction, you should be able to see curvature, and you can't.
I can see 12 miles out to sea from here. Not today, but on a good day from our farm, we can see the gas field that's 12 miles offshore. So you can see at least 12 miles.
So by their math, that oil rig should be about a mile out of sight. At about 12 miles, I think. Something like that.
It's like 14 miles from the farm, from where my house is. But you can see it on a good day. Now, if the Earth was flat, wouldn't I be able to see the ice wall at Antarctica as well? Because the ice wall is like.
Can you see 1,000 miles?
Well, I can see 400.
Do you see Antarctica?
I can see 200 miles into the middle of the island, yes. And then there's a mountain that blocks the rest of my view. So I see 200 miles, and then the mountain and the ranges in the middle of this island block the view from the rest of it. And it's a mountain, which means it's not flat.
That's not the flat we're talking about. That's a mountain sitting on a flat plain. Ocean level is flat. So there's a mathematical equation that could, explain that mountain to you if you don't understand what that mountain means.
Apparently, the mountain used to.
It's like if you had some mashed potatoes. It's like if you had some mashed potatoes and you set them on that plate. The plate is the earth in that context. So it'd be a mountain of mashed potatoes sitting on the flat plane of the plate, i.e. the earth.
The plate is the space, and the mashed potatoes are the earth.
But you do understand 8 inches squared per mile, right?
No, because I work in the metric system.
I got one for the metric system too. You have to do a little conversion. I'm sure you can do some conversion.
Well, 8 inches is 240 centimeters. Okay, I've converted that far. No.
All right, so 8 inches squared, that would be 240 centimeters squared. Is millimeters, right? 8 inches is not. Yeah, I think you're out of scale there or something, man.
What did you say? 8 inches squared?
8 inches is like 2 millimeters
squared per mile.
8 inches squared.
Per mile. There's a fucking chart. Google it. You can see the chart. It'll tell you exactly what it is. This is not. You want a receipt? There's your receipt. Google the curvature chart.
It's not 8 inches squared.
It is 8 inches squared per mile.
It's 8 inches per mile squared.
What did I just fucking say? That's the same thing, man.
No, it isn't. 8 inches squared is different from 8 inches per mile squared. It's different.
This is the equation. Let me explain it to you. For every mile, there's 8 inches of curve. dickhead.
Right.
Oh. Okay. So at 12 miles, it would be 12 times fucking 8 something squared. God damn it. There's a fucking chart, man. You're being obtuse. If you
No,
want
I'm
to
not.
know
No, I'm not being obtuse, Dennis. 8 inches squared is different from 8 inches by miles squared. You're squaring the miles, not the inches.
You sure about
But yeah,
that?
that the math done right works out to 8 inches dropped per mile. So 10 miles would be roughly 66 feet of drop.
My favorite thing.
You sure about that? I think you're making the road a lot bigger.
Every 100 miles, it's 30 feet of drop.
There's a chart you can look at, like I said, Google it. You can look at the chart and it'll tell you exactly what 10 miles is. It'll tell you what 100 miles is, what the curvature is, and the droppage. And it's a lot more than that right there.
How are you getting all these all these formulas when it's of curvature of the Earth, when the Earth's flat in it? How do you get these formulas?
That's their formula. It's from the same people who brought you the moon landing.
Yeah. Well, when I look at that gas field 12 miles out at sea, I will admit that I can't see the bottom 12 lots of 8 inches. Right? I can't see the bottom 6 foot of the oil rig. Whereas if the Earth was flat, I'd be able to see the
Where the
whole
waves
oil rig,
are going
wouldn't
up and down. Where the waves are going up and down, you can't see it. I understand.
Oh, you can.
Let me get my tag.
You can see it through the waves. It's not floating.
People some shit normally. They don't want to Google it right now.
But that is the chart, though. 1 mile is 8 inches drop. 2 miles is 32 inches. 10 miles.
Listen. The drop due to the Earth's curvature does not increase linearly. It is not 16 inches for 2 miles. Instead, it follows a parabolic approximation for short distance, which is calculated using a standard formula. Drop equals 8 times distance squared. D is the distance in miles. 2 miles is 32 inches.
That's what I said.
3 miles is 72 inches. 6 feet at 3 miles.
What's 10 miles?
I'm looking.
Should be around 66 feet.
It's going to be 80 inches.
What's that?
I thought it would be 80 inches in miles.
Fucking video. No, that's not. I don't see it.
Hey, what's going on, Tracy? 52,000 feet or so.
And if I go from sea level here and travel south, I do better fuel economy than when I leave from south and travel back north to the same altitude. And that's because I'm going down around the curvature of the Earth. I get the better fuel consumption. Have you thought about doing that test, Dennis? So if you drive from Vancouver, Canada, down to San Diego, and measure your fuel economy, and then drive back up.
10 miles and 66.69 miles feet. A 100 miles, 1.296 miles, or 6,668 feet at 100 miles. That's what those lasers are supposed to curve. They're curving a mile.
Did you say it's 100 miles they did the laser thing with?
Yep.
100 miles.
100 miles is 6,668.41 feet. Let's see what 50 miles. For 50 miles, it should be 1,667.17. All right. You say that the oil rigs are how far away?
What raised?
He said those oil rigs were 12 miles away, or is it 12 kilometers? Which is it?
No, 12 miles. 12 miles, because they put them out there back. They put them out there when New Zealand still works in miles. And Dad always goes, oh, that's 12 miles, blah, blah, blah.
Well, the closest we got on this chart is 6 feet. So you should be missing, when you're looking at that thing, you should be missing 66.69 feet. Okay. That's how much you not to 66. Actually 66 and a half, a little bit more than half.
We just at 100 miles now.
That's at 10 miles. So it's more than that is missing at 12 miles. Or should be missing.
But I'm doing 100 miles now, Dennis.
Yeah, I mean, at the rate at which they're talking about it, when you're driving along, you should be able to detect the curvature traveling at high speed. You should be able to feel you going around, like you're going downhill.
It feels smooth.
This is like the salt flats are miles long, and yet you can put a ruler on it at any point of the level, and it's all flat and stuff. But it's curving.
You're going 100 miles an hour.
Levels curve and everything too. You know, them things they got that measure like how flat a floor is, they curve too. Lasers curve, levels curve, up is down, down is up. It's all good, man. I used to watch cartoons when I was little. Some of that shit was good. I seen a damn talking rabbit and a talking duck in the same show. Y'all ever seen a talking duck and a talking rabbit?
Did we ever see what?
A talking duck and a talking rabbit?
A talking dove and a talking rabbit?
Duck. A talking duck and a talking rabbit.
What'd they say?
What's up, Doc?
You know, in India, that same term is what is being up, Doc?
Over here it's just, hey, bro.
Oh man, it's pissing down rain. That's not nice. Oh. Woohoo.
What was he asking about? The Lego story or some shit? Freakin.
The Briggs and Minifigs Lego story. I've never heard of it.
I think something about Lego, but I can't remember.
I got a path here that's about not even a foot wide without getting wet. This kind of sucks.
Man.
I miss my vines, man. I used to have vines that acted like a roof out here.
What happened to the vine?
Took them down.
All right, well, keep around and poke yourself in the ass for that. Hindsight's 2020, bud.
Oh, that's right.
Okay, half a smoke's all I can do out there. Goddamn fucking rain.
I wonder why they quit making the Nikon P90 900.
That's kind of odd.
What's that?
Let's quit making the Nikon T900.
I don't know. I don't know what the Nikon T900 is.
They call it the globe buster. I guess it's bending around the curvature of the Earth too. You zoom in and it just starts curving. See over 60 miles with that zombie. Take pictures of mountains and shit that are fucking 100 miles away. You still see them. That's amazing. I don't know, man. Maybe if they think they convince somebody enough that we manifest their reality. I don't know. What do you think?
Okay, the Nikon P900 Globe Buster is a claim from flat Earth communities about the Nikon Coolpix P900, which has a very strong optical zoom, about 83 times optical up to 2000 millimeter equivalent. The idea goes like this. If the Earth curves, you should see the curve or hidden objects, but the P900 zoom shows things too far away, so Earth must be flat. Zoom does not remove curve. Zoom only magnifies what is already visible, does not change the line of sight being blocked by Earth. So if something is behind the horizon, zooming in just makes the top of it clearer. It cannot reveal the bottom hidden by curvature.
Mm-hmm. I take it you had not heard of this?
I've never heard of this.
Oh my God.
I can see why.
Yeah, I see why you know. That's kind of bad. That's like you pulled that up. I didn't have to debunk that. They can also zoom in on the fucking sun too. And you know something that's odd? You can check this with your own eyes. Tomorrow morning, think you can catch the sunrise and see how small it is when it comes up, and then how big it gets during the middle of the day. If it was 93 million miles away, son, I dare say it wouldn't do that.
Really?
Yeah, really. Because
Are we actually seeing the sun, or is light actually traveling towards us?
You're supposedly seeing the sun.
No, you're supposedly seeing the light from the sun traveling towards you, just the same way that stars work. Interesting. The sun is a star.
And yet those stars don't give you no heat, do they?
No, because they are so far away. They're a lot farther than the sun.
They're so far away. They're so far away. Yes. Yes.
Give me a star. Give me a star. North Star?
I'm not. This is their calculation, so believe what you will.
It's okay. The distance to Polaris is roughly 433 light years away. I think that's a little bit farther away than the sun.
If you're calculating distance, I'd say yeah.
9.46 trillion kilometers. Oh no, wait a minute. That's in 1 year. That's the distance the actual light travels in 1 year. The actual light years is 4,100 trillion kilometers away.
Yeah, it's a distance they don't have a measurement for in miles. I don't think it's that big, and that seems odd in itself. They can't give you the miles distance; they gotta give you the light year distance. Ain't that kind
Right.
of odd?
Because you're looking at light.
No, because what? No, don't
Looking
tell
at
me
light.
no because it. You see that don't make you what you said makes no sense there, bud. No, but no, what I said makes sense. They can't give you the miles distance to it, but they can give you the distance that the light travels in a year. Because they say because it's so large, but don't you think you could do an equation?
Because
that could
what's
calculate the number? I mean, they do it for the sun.
What do you mean it's done for the sun?
93 million miles away.
Right.
That's in miles. But they say the other distances are so large, you can't pronounce the number or something, I guess.
No, 4,100 trillion kilometers.
Is what?
Is the
One
distance.
light.
Well, one light year is 9.46 trillion kilometers.
Okay. So
10 trillion, because it's easier when it's round numbers, right? So 10 trillion kilometers, the light travels in 1 year.
And how many light years away is it?
4,100 trillion kilometers. Oh, light years, 433 light years.
So you would take that and times it what?
By 10.
423 times 10.
Yeah, because it's we're using round numbers, right? So we're saying 10 trillion kilometers for 1 year.
Oh, well, shit's not really mapping for me. It's not mapping. All of it's not mapping for me. You believe as you're so inclined to believe, by the way. Remember, I believe in a creator too, so there's that. And like I said before, and until I go up and see outer space, I'm not going to say what it is. It's there.
My battery went flat, unlike the globe.
Yeah, well, he kind of sort of says he can see 12 miles away, and 10 miles away at 66 feet should be missing. So it had to be a little bit more than 66 feet for 12 miles. And I think he said he couldn't see the bottom 6 feet of it.
Yeah, but he can't stare at it and say it's 6 feet. You'd actually have to have somebody there measuring it.
Well, I mean, what you'd actually have to do is to know the height of it from sea level and then see where 66 feet would strike it. And that's where he should not be able to see. You know, at 12 miles, it should be over 66 feet something.
He says it's about the bottom 1/3 he can't see.
You had a P Nikon P900 you could. Bet you if you have one of those, you can see the damn shark swimming around underneath it. But like I said, tomato. And actually, man, if I could prove any of this shit beyond a shadow of a doubt to anybody, I damn sure probably wouldn't be on here talking about it. Because they disappear some people, bro.
Who does?
Damn. See, that's the thing it is. You ain't in conspiracies enough to even know who they are. I'm glad you got such a sheltered life, man. Ignorance is bliss, I guess.
Did you know that the P900 was replaced with the P950 and the P1000, which actually has extended zoom capabilities?
No, thank you. What they call it? Globebuster 2.0?
I don't know. I just asked why they discontinued it. And they said they didn't discontinue. It says discontinued mainly because it reached the end of its product life cycle and was replaced by newer models.
Did that shut anybody up, or like a debunk video or something to go with that?
To go with what?
Debunk the fact that it ain't the Globebuster no more or whatever.
No, just better models afterwards.
Did they fix that? Being farther than you're supposed to part, or is it still doing that?
What's that?
Did they fix that seeing too far part of it, or is it still doing that? Does it bend around the globe too, like that laser?
Well, no, actually, it flies up. It flies up into the ice wall, and then you get to see the giants.
You know,
and then there's the frozen zombies that are heading this way, and we have to all man the ice wall.
You need to step away from the Netflix, huh?
Well, I mean, in Game of Thrones, there was the ice wall, and it had zombies and giants behind it, and wildlings.
You know, like I said, I speculate on things. I could probably tell you how they can make the zombie virus for real. But I ain't going to.
They wouldn't be able to.
Might listen to me and go do it.
No, the zombie thing is no. Without your blood pumping, you end up with rigor mortis. So, you know, the zombie thing just it's kind of not really working there.
That's not the part that would stop it. Oxygenated part would stop it. Because the movement could move the blood. You know, it's like moving around, moving your arms, legs, whatever. That could make the blood move and not form into a clot.
No, but without your heart pumping it, it puddles. It would puddle like in your legs if you were walking, right?
I don't know. I've never died and tested the theory. Have you?
I'm working on that right now, actually. That's gonna be my next fucking feat.
Hey, when I get to that part of the story, I'll let you know, man. If they let me, they probably won't let me.
I was hoping to get some fucking yard work done this weekend too.
Really?
It's supposed to rain off and on all weekend.
That sounds nice.
Right? And they want us to put our brush into cardboard bags, right? So that holds up well in the rain. I got to get some new garbage cans. We got some critters here that have been getting into the garbage apparently, so I got to get critter-proof cans.
Oh yeah. Sure, it ain't your neighbors.
They're the ones that came over and showed us their backyard. They're like, yeah, whatever's getting into it, it's getting your garbage, it's going underneath the fence and it's dragging it across our backyard.
Fucking neighbors, I just told you. They're doing
it. No, we forgot to put our garbage out the one day and my fucking neighbor did it so that the little varmints wouldn't get into the garbage and drag it around her yard anymore.
That sounds like a bit of a Karen.
Well, no, because it's our garbage, but it's getting dragged into their backyard, and then they got to pick it up. So I would do the same thing. So they wouldn't have to pick up somebody.
At that point, possession is 9/10 of the law. You didn't put it there. That's in their yard. It's theirs now. That's what I would tell her if she come over and told me some shit. I'd be like, well, that's your trash now. I didn't take it over there. My dog didn't take it over there. That's nature. God done that to you, lady. You know what I mean, Butterbean? You didn't tell her that?
No.
Oh, that's right. You're Canadian.
But it's a lot easier. Life's a lot easier when you get along with your neighbors.
Life's a lot easier when you ain't got no fucking. That shouldn't be that way, but damn it, the truth is the truth.
Love thy neighbor, right? It's in the Bible, right?
Yeah, well, what ain't in there is it don't say you got to live next to the mother son of a bitch. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah. Your closest neighbor could be 2 miles away, or it could be 10 feet away.
If he's 10 miles away, he's below me, so I don't give a fuck. According to your world, I'm fucking roughly 72 inches taller than him or some shit like that. I'm 6 foot, 72 inches. I think that's 6 foot.
Yeah, I can't believe I forgot to take fucking water with me today to work. That just sucked balls.
What? You didn't you didn't have water at work, so you had to suck balls. Damn.
No, I said not having it. It sucked balls. Quit projecting your fun pastimes.
I got you, bitch. You ain't no recovery from that. I got you, bitch. Yeah, I got you good on that one. I appreciate that. I'm sitting there just imagining whose balls it was.
You're imagining another man putting his balls in another man's mouth.
No.
That's what you just said. You're like, I'm just imagining.
Straight
damn.
up, that is not what I just said. I said that I'm just imagining. That's what
Yeah,
I
you're
said.
just imagining it, which means you're thinking about it. Oh, snap.
Now I'm thinking about what you said.
Hey,
That's
it's
what
1-1 now.
I'm imagining what you said. That's what I said I was imagining. I didn't say what you said. So, you're not gonna wiggle out of it like that. You got burned. But it's okay. It's so far away. You're behind the curve. I can't see it. Oh my god, this is too fun. Go out here and smoke a cigarette and have a puff. I mean, I don't care what I do, but I'm sure I don't smoking it. You ain't even got to tell me that. You know what I mean? You done got quiet on me. You mad? You pouting?
Yeah, I'm mad and I'm pouting. Oh, mad and I'm pouting.
You shouldn't do that. Was it the balls, you sucking balls, or the Canadian thing? Which one of them got you, so I can remember? Oh, both of them? Damn. Sounds like a double burn. I ain't even seen no news on Canada lately. I'm too damn busy to watch much YouTube or Instagram, actually. Reason I ain't been shooting you no vines and shit. Been busting fucking wood most days. And because all the shit's going on, we ain't got the chance to get that last load into the storage building. And sitting on my fucking truck over there.
Well, in Canada, the latest stupidest thing that they passed is what was it? It was on the news today. A noose. A photo of the noose is considered hate speech.
I can kind of see that. That's not too bad. I can kind of see that. I can actually see that as being a threat to somebody. You know what I mean? You can't do that.
I can, but at the same time, it's also a type of knot, right? So,
I mean, I'm believing in free speech. I don't believe even hate speech should be outlawed because, like I said, man, if you make people hide their words, they'll hide their actions. It's time. I mean, because if you make them hide their words, why do you think they would not hide their actions too?
right.
Now, if you let their words out, at least you know who the fuck they are and who the fuck to watch. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But if you make them hide those words, you can guarantee they're gonna hide their actions. They're probably gonna hide their actions anyway. I'm just saying, if you heard their words, you would know who they were. Does that make sense? And
the noose is officially recognized by the Anti-Defamation League as carrying an emotional weight comparable to the Nazi swastika.
Yeah, there again. That's just a fucking symbol.
Yeah, but it's kind of fucked up though, isn't it? Because like they used to hang people. They used to hang people. It didn't matter whether you were black or you're white or you were Jewish. If you did a crime and it was punishable by death, they would pull you out in the middle of the city and hang you, and all the townsfolk would watch, right?
Where they got the swastika from?
Wasn't it really used in Japan or China?
No, it's India. It's Buddhist. It's a symbol for prosperity, good fortune, victory type shit. That's where they got it. It imbibes that power. That'd be like me going out here and taking the peace symbol, 2 fingers raised in peace, and using that as my flag, and I just go kill people. Does that make that no longer mean peace?
That would make you a hypocrite, wouldn't it? Really?
I mean, it'd be fucked up. You see this dude waving the peace symbol at you, 2 fingers raised, and he comes over and just.
The ultimate deception, or what?
Not really, man, because I'm one of those deep guys. That's that RIP shit. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace. We need to make a damn AI video of that right there. That'd be a good video. That's what you have on the back of the flag. On the front side, you got the peace symbol waving at the people and shit. And on the back side, it's got rest in peace. Or better yet, you have it zoom in real small and written in like one of the lines at the bottom, like across where the peace symbol is. You got the 2 fingers, you got a little line across the bottom. Down there, it would say rest in peace. I mean, technically, it's on there. That's supposedly what's on the damn Social Security card. That line underneath is a teeny tiny headache of some shit. Yeah. Some more of it on there too. We talk about reading fine print. The line looks like a line, but it's actually small print. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Messed up. We live in a world with things that is such a thing. Like the fact that they get a word for many things that irks me. I wish we lived in a world where that didn't even exist. And you have a word for it. It didn't have that type of shit. History, see some of the things people have done, it makes you wonder. There has to be evil or anything explain some of that shit. Explain evil. That's not get creepy. I got owls around here too. Hope to catch them on recording. I don't know if my mic will pick it up right. Any suggestions on the mic? There usually be 2 of them. Maybe one that's close. You hear it pretty good, and then there'll be another one way off in the distance.
Yeah.
You can hear the Doves here pretty loud too. I also got chicken, goat, and donkey. You can hear here. Donkey back there and one over there. Passed over the horse. The one back there is with the goat. That motherfucker just goes off at any time. All day long, you hear them fucking goats back there. There's one that walks around and just says, "Blah, blah." Just like one back in the crowd, you can hear his brother back, but you hear him, yeah. Like they're having a conversation. And then once in a while, you hear that fucking donkey just lose his shit. You hear it sounds like somebody laughing at first, and then does that characteristic donkey shit. Hee-haw, hee-haw, hee-haw. And my uncle hates that shit. My uncle's a hardcore, man. He's 76. He's 76. He don't give a fuck about money. There was a woman that lived next door a while back. She had a big black pit bull, and it ran up on him. And he told her, that's the last time that dog's ever gonna run up on me like that. Next time it's the last time. You never seen that dog again. They made sure it didn't get up no more. It's an open carriage.
I've only had one bad instance with a dog working.
We could attack that spot.
It jumped up, tried to grab me by my arm inside when I was in the truck. Like I had my arm on the door, and it tried to jump up and grab my fucking arm. It's the only time I've had a problem with a dog.
I had one attack me and the boys, Duke and Hoodoo. I was walking them. That was a boxer. It was about 3-4 inches taller than they were. It busted its way off the porch. It had like a storm door. It hit it. It bounced, and he pushed it open with his fucking nose and came on. He didn't have no harness or nothing on him. When the dude come over there to drag him away, he grabbed him by his hind legs and pulled backwards. And Duke had him by the face. I thought that dog's face was gonna rip off. And in the end, there wasn't no blood on none of them. I was the only one bleeding. I fell down the pavement, got tripped up in leashes and shit. So that dog come flying. It hit Duke. And then Hoodoo hit him, and then I was hitting him. Dude was watching on the damn curve over there on the sidewalk. Said I was swinging from the sky. I said, what? He said, yeah, man. You was hitting that motherfucker and hitting that motherfucker, and then all of a sudden you just stuck your hand way up in the air and jumped up in the air and slam punched that motherfucker. I thought about it and I said, yeah, I did. It wasn't doing nothing to that fucking. That dog didn't even look at me. And I kicked that son bitch. I didn't stomp it, but I don't think I could have got that good of a stomp on him anyway. But yeah, I threw my hand up in there like fucking Superman or some shit and pulled that shit down. Boom. I was hitting it square on them fucking ribs too, man. It's like punching a bag of concrete. I didn't run, put it that way. Me and my boys stood our ground, and when he got there, we commenced whooping their ass. If nobody had come, we'd have killed that son bitch right there. Ain't no doubt in my mind. 2 pit bulls and me stomping and kicking, fighting on that motherfucker. I'd have got a good look in somewhere. They
boys was on him. They just hadn't gone fishing. That's what the shit that shocked me. It was like I said, no dogs were bleeding.
Right.
It was amazing. I'll never forget it. Put it that way.
Hey, Dad, I think I'm gonna shut her down, man.
Oh man,
I'm fucking worn out.
it ain't even 4:20 yet, man. What the fuck you doing, man? It ain't even 4:20.
Tired. I should have fucking started earlier.
Yep. You're a douche.
I gotta get back to this 8 o'clock thing instead of doing 10.
I was gonna go at 8, but my damn signal went out on me out there, and then I noticed my power was down. I put it on the charger. But yeah, man, you have a good one. Go get some fucking rest, dude. Peace out, everybody. Walk with God and live in love. I'm out.
Yeah, I'm calling her a night. I'm really baked, and I am so tired from today. So, shout out to Flo for the $20 channel donation. Much appreciated. Shout out to the 8 people watching. Consistent 8 tonight. Consistent 8. All right. Just wish I knew who all 8 people were. Anyways, once again, that concludes another episode of the Freakin'. Like, share, and subscribe. What it does, I do not know. Until next time. Peace.
Stop.